Good day to everyone. Today I'm going to be presenting about our project, which is based on the EEG machine. Do you have me with? Start balik. Okay, so good day everyone. Today I'll be presenting my assignment with my fellow teammates Muhammad Faiz and Muhammad Anaf. So the project topic that was given us today was the electroencephalogram, also known as the EEG machine. Next. 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 Okay, so our project, which is the EEG machine, the EEG machine is a diagnostic test machine to monitor the brain's electrical sensitivity and detect abnormalities using electrodes if present. Usually you'll see this machine in hospitals, emergency rooms, and sometimes even in clinics. The founder of this machine was actually Hans Berger, together with Richard Carton and Adolf Beck, but all in different times. This machine was founded in the 1920s by these physicists and psychiatrists. There have been records before 1920 where discoveries were made with this machine in the early stages, where they tested it on monkeys, rabbits in 1875, and also they tested it in 1890 on rabbits and dogs. And in 1924 was the first ever human EEG, which was uh, recorded by the neuropsychiatric Hans Berger. Next. So that is all from me. I'll pass it over to my team groupmates.
Okay, so now we are moving to the EEG machine. Okay, as we can see here, this is some examples of the EEG machine that is available today. And we can see there is a device that human will wear on their top of head. We can see that is so many wires coming out from the machines to our head. And basically the machine can detect our electrical signals inside our brain, and through processing and the physicist knowledge, they can determine where if we have problems or unhealthy brain. And then this is the machine that will give the results as a diagnostic test for our brain. Okay, so what we are going to improve is basically we can see here that the machine is very huge and it requires a very large machine, and as we can see, it will be so heavy. And what we are going to improve is that we think that we need to include a Wi-Fi module so that we can deliver the signals or the report of our brain to the family members, etc. So everybody can monitor our family members that may be sick with the brain. Okay, so let's see. Let us see here. So this is the examples of components that we can upgrade to the machine. Basically, this one we can add a Wi-Fi module so that we can publish the data and record it through website or application, so that we as a family member can monitor it from our home and from our mobile phone also. And then we think also that we can include a very small computer inside the device itself. For example, we can see here, actually when we know that nowadays we have VR headset, right? That we can see the simulation and like the metaverse. And then we can I can see that the future this EEG machine can be compact as that too. So I think we can include a computer inside the EEG machine also. And then to make it portable and modular, we can also add some batteries so it can be powered without using cable. And I think that the EEG machine can also include a heart rate sensor monitoring, so that when we are measuring the brain, also we can measure the heart rate reading of the patient. Okay. So right now let's move to Ahnaf point.
Okay, thank you, Muhammad Faiz. Okay, as fascinating as this machine sound, it also have some weaknesses. The health status of the patient is often not given priority by family members. And number two is difficulty in monitoring sick family. Like Muhammad Faiz said that we can add some components so our family members can see our condition um, from our home. So because when they are busy with work and other routines, and the third one, unable to monitor level of health and self-care on their own in the need of support. So when you involve something machine that involve your brain, when because the brain is the most important part of our body, so we have to take this health and self-care more seriously because we don't know what this machine can do to our brain. So I think we need to improve this machine. I think that's it. So this are when we work at the top here is the electrode. Um, so you can see is there are 4 types of electrode types that when we see from the Muhammad Faiz presentation that there are a lot of wire that is actually called electrode. So they have wet EG, there is wet and active dry gold, hybrid dry multi spikes, and passive dry soul gel. So at the bottom here, we have the amplifier. These are the components that are important components that involved in this EEG machine. Okay.
Okay. Here is also some news from newspaper that says that we as youngsters are commonly not having not taking care of our elderly. So I think with a modular concept of EEG and integrated Internet of Things of monitoring, I think we all together can monitor our parents or our elderly or our siblings that maybe are sick from this disaster. Okay.
Okay, so I think that is all from us at Group 11. So I hope you understand our presentation where how the EEG works, its issues, and the steps we have um, implemented and recommend to be improved to improve this machine. So thank you very much. Good day. Thank you.